it's Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is a tune by Dire Straits. The song is in E. You can do it that way or this way, or if you really want to, you can do it here. So song's in E, it's got a B, and it's got an A. We'll go through all this, but this is what it sounds like. Here I am again in this mean old town, and you're so far away from me. And where are you when the sun goes down? And you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. So far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. All right, you do 3 lyrics like that and you're done the whole song. So like I said, the song's in E. I play my E down here with either these fingers or these fingers. So there's your E note on your D string. It's on your 2nd fret. Okay? This here is a B and this is a B. So you can play it this way or you can play it this way. Either way, it's your decision. You can also play a E up here if you'd like. Your A is here, G is open, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, so on and so forth. You know, it's pretty standard. This song has an A in it, and it has a B in it, and it has the E. It's got a little rock and roll rhythm going on, so it's a... You don't have to do that, you can just do this. And you can just sing it this way without the embellishment. Okay? The embellishment is up here. It starts out on this G sharp and this E. And extra credit when you hit that E note if you mute the open G string there. But you don't have to. So you're down here on E, you've got to come all the way up to here. That's your move. So E to G sharp, and you can come down on this and come up with your pick if you want. It's up to how you want to do it. I tend to sit in between here and play it down, but if you wanted to play it up, you could. Just like so, or play it down. It's how you want to do your pick. But the move here is, and lay your 2nd finger down. So that's something to practice. This is your move. So you're going to start on E and come all the way up to that 11th fret with your 1st finger. I tend to take this finger and slide up, okay? I tend to take my 2nd finger and slide up to right here on the 14th fret, okay? So I can see this dot and I can see this one here, and that gives me range of where I want to go. Plus I'm 2 above the double dots, okay? So I'm down here, and you'll hear me do it. I use this as my driver. Sometimes people use different fingers for their drivers. And then you're here. So you're on 13 and 14. Then you're going to be on 11 and 13. Then you're going to be on 9 and 11. So you're going to go here, here, here. Those are your moves. So you start on the E. I put my second finger down. I slide all the way up. And then all this finger does is move one down. This finger moves two. Then I move a whole step down, or a whole tone down with this motion. So it's so we'll do it kind of in slow motion right now, and you'll see where I move my second finger. And I like the way it slides up. I love that motion and that sound, and I think it adds depth to this song. So we're here. So getting used to these little stretches, okay? And that's is something you should get used to. And like I said, if you can mute this string here, okay? If you can mute it right there, you can play the whole thing, because so what I do is kind of bend the string a tiny bit just to get to this mute. So I don't, by accident, do that, because that sounds awful. There's another little part in here where it... So you're here on your D sharp, and you're going to hammer onto the E. You're going to go to the G sharp, back to the E. So what I do is I work it and then I hop back so I can make this shape. Because if I'm here, I can't make the E because I can't grip it right. So you got to kind of hop from here to there. And I always use that finger as my driver in this chord. I hit that, make the chord shape. So I'll go through this again. And it's E, here I am again, B, in this mean old town, and you're so E, far away from me, and where are you, B, when the sun goes down, and you're so far away from me, and it goes to A, C sharp, away from me, B, you're so far, E, I just can't see, A, you're so far, C sharp, away from me, and I just remember C sharps between the dots, B, you're so A, far away from me. So you just have to remember that a C sharp is here, and I just look in between the dots. That's exactly how I see it. I look at it from this way, so I'm looking straight down at it, so I'm on A, you're so far away from me, B, so you're just sliding down so far, and then I shift these two fingers to that point to get to the E. Then I'm on A, C sharp, B, A, far away, and it's so easy to go to E just by doing this move. And we're back. And if you notice, I'm coming down with this finger this way. I think that's the most productive way. I know you can put your finger underneath, but I have trouble with my big fat fingers getting them underneath. So there you go. That's how you do this tune. It's fairly simple. You can do it without the embellishment. You can add some of it later, and then as you get better, add that little trick. So, this is Uncle Mark from the Mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. I do have a virtual tip jar online. It's down in the show notes is the actual site. You can click through and get to that. It is a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. I want to thank you for all of your donations, especially since I've been on vacation. I really appreciate it. I have noticed. I want to thank you for all your subscribers, everything you guys do for me on social media, putting the word out, getting the word out through other methods, other means than social media is fantastic. Thank you so much. Uncle Mark and the Mothership. There's more to come.